Hello, dear learners. Today we are going to start with our general knowledge book, that is New Tell Me More for class 8. So it tells you so many things about the things which are present in our environment. Let us move on to the contents. As you can see, the contents, your knowledge is divided into several subtopics or different parts, like the natural world, the magic of words, the world of books, and so on. So today we are going to start with the natural world, which also consists of four subcategories, that is the green plants, the animals in danger, animal species, deep sea creatures. So our first subtopic in this natural world is the green plants. We all know about the green plants, that they are of several varieties or they are divided into several categories, including your herbs, shrubs, climbers and creepers, and the trees. Now here we are going to refer to the giants are referred to as the trees. We all know that the life on earth cannot exist without plants, and hence we all rely for several resources, several natural resources onto the plants. They have a very special importance in our lives from the time when we have just started living on this earth. So here are several clues provided to you in this dialog box, which you can see. Different types of names of the trees are given to you. Just by reading the given information, you have to tell which tree is the answer. Let us do this first one for you. It gives us the king of fruits. We all know which is the king of fruits. Do you remember? Yes, it is your mango. So the tree which gives us king of fruits is nothing but your mango tree. Moving on to the next one, we have it is commonly found in the mountains and has needle-like leaves. So there is a tree which is abundantly found in the mountains and has needle-like leaves. All those types of leaves come under the category of pine. Okay, so like this we have to complete all these 10 questions and we have to search for their answers in the given dialog box. Let's move on to the next subtopic given on page number 6, animals in danger. Now here in this section we are going to learn about the animal species who are in danger, that means who are at the verge of getting extinct. And these species are known as endangered species. They are divided into actually three parts: critically endangered, denoted by capital C capital R, endangered denoted by capital E capital N, and the vulnerable species given as VU. Now here this division is done by IUCN. Now what is IUCN? It is the International Union for Conservation of Nature, and they have divided the animals or animal species into three categories. Even it is also for plants also. There are plant species also which are in danger. So here we are talking about only the animal species, and in detail we will learn about this in your science textbook in chapter number 7, conservation of plants and animals. So for the time being, let's just have a glance and let's have a little bit information about these animals. So there are these animals are listed. The list is given as the red list of threatened species. Okay, the list is known as the red list of threatened species and the book is known as the red data book. Now here again the dialog box is given in which you are given several options. Let us try to solve the first one. You can see this species which is given as CR, means it is critically endangered. Now let's learn about this species. It is given as it is a species of small wild pig now found only in Manas National Park in Assam. It feeds on roots, insects, and small reptiles. Its natural habitat has been shrinking. So, as the natural habitat of this wild variety of pig is getting decreased or getting shrinked, what we are doing, we are preserving them in the Manas National Park, which is situated in Assam. And the name of this species is, we have to search from this is a deer, this is a gorilla, this is a wolf, this we don't know what it is. Then this again, here we can see that pygmy hog, as it is given as a small wild pig, we can say that it is the pygmy hog species. Okay, so like this we have to solve for others also. Let us solve the second one also. Second is again critical. CR is given here. So it is found in the United States of America. It usually hunts at night, dawn or dusk. It is considered a threat to livestock and is therefore extensively hunted. So what is the reason of this species getting in danger? That it is extensively hunted by human beings. Why? Because it is considered as a threat. It is considered as a threat for the livestock. Hence, the livestock is nothing but the animals that we used to rear, or the animals that we rear and breed for our agricultural purpose. So, this species, it looks like a wolf. Can you see that? Here, we are given this option as red wolf. Okay, so this is the red wolf. Okay, so like this we have to read the given data and we have to find the answer from the given dialog box. Moving on to the next page, a crossword puzzle is given to you on page number 7. It tells you about the animal species. Now in this section, we already know that there are different varieties of animal species present on earth. Now there are even subspecies of animals. Let us take an example of a pigeon. We know that pigeon is a type of bird, or it is a species of bird. Okay, now we can see that there are different subspecies of pigeons which are also available. For you, an example is given as there are 6 surviving species of the tiger. So there are 6 types or varieties of tigers or subspecies of tigers which are present on earth. So here we are given the clues for these subspecies, and using these clues we have to solve this cross patch or the crossword. Let us try to solve the first one. This has 4 letters and it is brown, polar, sloth and black. So it could be brown, it could be black. It is polar, means it is present in the polar region, and it is sloth. Sloth means sluggish or lazy. So do you remember the animal whose name starts with polar? Yes, it is the polar bear. So your first option is bear, B-E-A-R, bear. Okay, then as it is connected with your fifth one, let's try to solve this one also. It is considered as a bull, tiger, it has a hammer head, and its name is great white shark. Okay, so it is S-H-A-R-K, shark. So like this we have to search for all the answers and we have to complete this crossword. Okay, so for your 3 subtopics or the 3 parts of the natural world, we will find out the answers, we will try to solve the answers, and we will check the answers from the back portion of the textbook. The answers are already available to you. So first what you are going to do is you have to try to solve the answers on your own, and then you will check whether your answers were right or wrong. And if they are right, it's well and good, and that means your GK is very good. And if they are not correct, that means you have to increase your knowledge further. So check the answers from the back portion and then write the answers with pen. Here we have the last subtopic of the natural world on page number 8 as deep sea creatures. We have seen that the natural world consists of plants and several types of animal species, subspecies, along with some species which are in danger. And here we are going to learn about the animals or the creatures which are present deep down the earth, that is under the ocean, under the sea. And these animals are the rare ones. These are the rare species. Why they are rare? Or these are the strange species because we are not able to usually see all those species. The species which are present or the creatures which are present on the earth or they are present in the sky, somehow we are able to see them at least once or twice. Okay, but these species, they are too strange for us because they are not commonly seen by us all. So here what you are going to do is you are just going to read the portion, just going to read the text and increase your knowledge about these deep sea creatures. Okay, so with this we have completed the natural world, and what you have to do is you have to complete the entire portion in your fair copy. All the best and have a safe day, students.